Hello musicians, my name is Andrew Mercer, and I'm going to do a very short tutorial today on where to put your fingers on the fiddle. I'm doing this podcast today here from my father's workshop. As you can see, lots of fiddles around here. There's lots of people playing the fiddle, and a lot of the questions I get from beginner fiddle players is, where do I put my fingers? You know, where do I put? I have no idea where to put my fingers. It's not like a guitar where there's frets. There's not really any markings on the fiddle at all to help you. So what we do with a lot of young players, I shouldn't say young players, I should say beginner players, is we use finger tapes. You see this? We have finger tapes. So these fingering tapes, they're actually just pinstripe tapes you use from cars. I got some at Canadian Tire, and it works pretty good. You know, this stays on, and it helps. It shows you where to put your fingers. So you'll notice here that they're spaced out pretty good. I'll show you how to put these on. It's a pretty simple process. The biggest question is, where do they go? Not how they go on, but where do they go? Well, I'll tell you now, if you play your fiddle, if you play carefully, you see one finger at a time on these tapes will play you a major scale. So do, re, mi, fa. You see that? So what you need to do is you can use that guide, use your ear as a guide to find where the tapes go. So what you need to do first is take a pencil and go and find that, and then you can use a mark to mark the center of your fingertip where it went. So you can double check it and mark it off with the pencil so you find exactly where it needs to go. And then all you need to do is you take your pinstripe tape and you feed it underneath the strings, okay, under the strings, and slide it up, and then press it into place and wrap it around to the back. Okay, that's all you need to do. Okay, make sure they're not over the strings. Okay, you can see these are actually under the strings. Okay, so then when you play, you'll be able to put your fingers on where the tapes are supposed to go. Now I have to tell you, it won't take long before you won't need the fingering tapes anymore. Trust your ears. Trust your ears. If something sounds wrong, it's wrong. If it sounds right, hey, it's right. So trust your ears, and after a while, maybe after a month, you can take off the fingering tapes. Maybe take off one, take off two. You know, so after a while, you get clear of these fingering tapes. But it's a good way to start out. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm sure there will be people who will say, "No, you shouldn't use the fingering tapes." I don't agree. I've taught hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of students over the years, and I do believe in starting with the finger tapes. So whether you're an adult or you're a child, you can start off with the finger tapes, but have a goal that you will take them off at some point. And you know what? If you do play in public, if you're a beginner and you're playing out in public somewhere, you know, you go into a session or you go into some little jam session at a party, don't be ashamed of your fingering tapes, because you'll be playing in tune where somebody else may not be. So keep your fingering tapes on until you can take them off, but make a plan to take them off. Okay, so there you go. Now, if this confuses you, if you have any questions about this, please write them in the comment section below here. And if you have any other questions or things you want me to address, please tell me, and I'll be more than happy to do a tutorial on your issue. Also, subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up if you like this video. Give it a like. Give it a like below, and be sure to give me a subscribe so you can keep track of upcoming tutorials. Okay, guys, good luck with your playing, and I'll see you next time.